Welcome to another exciting Microsoft Flight Simulator video. In this video, we are covering ground services with the Airbus A320. This video is part of our 18 days of Flight Sim preview build coverage. You've been asking many questions in the comments of some of our videos about what you want to know with this new sim. Content each day answering all your questions ranging from handcrafted airports, crash mechanics, tutorials, and videos like this one. So hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to see when our next Microsoft Flight Simulator video is released. In many other sims, we had to pay add-ons to make our airports feel alive with ground services. Usually more than one add-on is required to make this feel like a thriving airport. Today we are in Sydney International Airport for all our Aussie viewers out there. Let's try and turn this Airbus A320 round and get her home to the return trip back to Brisbane. First thing we need to do is turn the battery on to power up the aircraft, and then we can contact ground. So you basically got to have your battery turned on to use your radio. So you can access the ATC by using the menu bar at the top there, and you can also pop this screen out, which I will do for some of the video. So we're going to tune to ground, and then we're going to scroll down and hit ground services, and we'll begin our turnaround. The first service we're going to call today is we're going to request the jetway. So we're going to request that. We will hear it on the comms, and then we're going to jump and see what the animation looks like.
Sydney ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft? Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, the jetway is going to be connected.
So now we're going to connect the power supply. We're going to connect ground power so we don't drain the batteries in the Airbus.
Sydney ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, could you please send a ground power unit? Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, a ground power unit is on the road.
The next service we're going to use today is the catering service, which we can see the truck there just right next to the right side of the wing.
Sydney ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, could you please send the catering truck? Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, the catering truck is on the road.
Food is on the board and passengers are at the gate, so now it's time to load their baggage. Let's check that one out.
Ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, could you please send the baggages?
The last service we're calling today is the fuel supply. I should have done that at the start, because sometimes the fuel truck, as it does in real life, does take a while. You might be waiting a little bit for it.
Sydney ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, could you please send a fuel truck? Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 fuel truck is on the road.
Once the fuel truck is connected, it will bring up your weight and balance, so you can adjust this by adding fuel in. Also, you can even change some of your payloads when it comes to pilots, passengers, and also baggage. The Airbus is ready to go. It's time to call the pushback truck. If you notice Airbus takes a while to push back, it's because I left the brakes on. Sorry about that.
Ground Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting pushback. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 pushback request accepted.
Some things to note when it comes to the ground services. All the assets are very high fidelity, including all the trucks, all the trolleys, all that sort of stuff. Even the marshals and the people on the apron, they do move around and they are high quality as well. You do see a bunch of different cars, fire trucks, fuel trucks, all traveling around to the other airports to service the other aircraft, and that also helps to keep the airport feeling alive and thriving. And there's more traffic around as there is more airports. In today's video, we actually used live traffic, so there was some live aircraft that are flying around in the world. You got to see why we were showcasing this. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to sit over the overhead view of the Airbus, and we're going to speed it up so you can actually see what we did in real time, but sped up times 10. The ground services for Microsoft Flight Simulator, in my opinion, are pretty solid. It does have a couple of bugs in there, such as the people on the apron will actually fold into the assets, but this is only a preview build. I'm sure it will fix it over time. The pushback model is pretty solid as well, no issues there, and also it is scaled back. So if you like flying GA aircraft and you're flying from your local airport that's a lot smaller, you'll be able to use ground services as well, but you won't have things like obviously jetways to connect, and the fuel truck may look different, and also the pushback tug will be different as well. So it's all scaled down and it looks like it would do at a smaller airport. This video is part of our 18 days of Microsoft Flight Simulator preview build coverage. We've got content coming out every day of all the questions and things that you wanted to ask, that you wanted to see, such as this video or handcrafted airports tutorials and crash mechanics. So if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, as it really helps out the video. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm going to leave you with one of my other favorite Microsoft Flight Simulator videos. Why don't you check that one out, and I will see you over there.